Hey everybody. I've been doing these me against the 5Q CrazyStone. It's the Go playing bot. And I'm thinking it's 10Qs, 5Qs would love to see this and see the thinking as it's happening. So I'm going to do another one. Here we go. New game. I'm going to kick one off like I always do. And notice black has to come inside white sphere. We've talked about that. That's going to take the corner. We all know that, Joseki. Defend myself. I'll play the 5Q move. Just settle yourself. I would never do this in a real game. And next, 3-3, or maybe I'll do this today. Settle my group. Joseki, and settle. Ooh, that was not Joseki. He wasted a move. That as long as my next move takes a stone's worth of value, I will be ahead by about a stone's worth of value. And we're in the opening, so I'll hit the, I'll just go 3-3. Okay, I'm going to stop there because my next move at N2 suggests a turn, which is a very small top, not too interesting. So I'm going to negate the wall. My second move is here, so I'll just put, is this about right? I'm going to back off one. Give myself lots of room. Not Sente. I'm going to negate the wall again. I like that wall not having much. Have a nice corner. Okay, he just bothered this group. Okay, I could play, let's just play the obvious move. It keeps me connected and starts developing the left. Not great, but it all makes sense. I want his next move not to be Sente. I play here, boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna put, which word of 5 can you do? Which one of these? This one, the one in the middle? Maybe the one in the middle. Okay. His turn has value, so I'll play it. Okay, his position is strong. My position is strong. No weak groups anywhere. Where do we go next? That would be the right. It's the last open area. All the way? I don't see why I'd want to go all the way. I think I'll just a black move here at, what is that, C12, makes the white group start thinking about defense. Not that he would, but it's like, So I'm going to just extend, make myself nice and healthy. Okay, where to next? The top is the last area that has not been claimed. It's pretty narrow, but if black played here, would my group, upper right group, start to feel uncomfortable? I think so. So I'm going to play this move. Not only is it points times 2, meaning whoever plays there gets points. So it's I get it or he gets it. But it also stops any funny business. And I feel there could be, that might be a Sente move. So I'll just take that last move. Okay, double check. He's about to cut me in Sente, but it's not a problem. I like keeping this nice and healthy. If he turns, I don't care. I'm alive on top. I could go again. I'll go again. Kind of Stops his move from being special. Okay, so we look at the bar on the bottom, and it says that white has a clear advantage, but it may not be obvious on the board. So we're going to keep going. All the white groups are fine, all the black groups are fine. So we're back again to looking at the big areas. You can see my cursor. This black area has some size to it, and it's a pretty big gap. So I can mess with that gap, probably here at D9. But on the bottom, there's quite a gap here. I could enter and make a group. On the bottom, I'm creating a new group, which is weak. Over here, I'm extending off a live group. So this seems safer. I'll just go that way. I'm going to connect, not this way. You can see my cursor. This white move is cut. So I'll play here, not cut. Okay, that has been taken care of. That leaves us down here. There's a couple things to do. Since this, we can't look at variations because this is an actual game against the computer and it would negate the game, stop the game from going forward. But let's look at ways. The bottom looks like the last place to deal with. Yeah, it's blacks, but I can do various things. I can invade, probably here. What's that? M17. But I would be creating a new group, which is weak, and blacks on both sides. That's a risk. Let's look at another way. I can flatten here. You see my cursor. And I would get white, black, white, black. I'd get 3 stones here. But again, they don't have a home nearby. So they'd be weak. So let's look at the last gap. And you can see my cursor. That's the last gap. And this one is very known. So I'll start with the threat. I'm going to split you in half. He says no. Great. Then I'll go home. And now I'll connect. And look what I've created in the center there. It has to be 10 points. Okay. Let's check out what black just did. And you can see my cursor. This white group, is it in danger? Oh my goodness, no, it is completely out. Not even a whisper of danger. Well, what's black doing? He's playing endgame in the corner. I'll use the word small. That's small. Okay. Well, we're in middle game. Well, this white area is middle game. I think I'll grow my middle game area. Stop him. In Sente, I think I'll start enclosing it. Strengthen as I enclose. And now we have to decide, is that gap going to be a problem? And that takes some reading. So let's just notice he's right next to the gap I'm going to fix as I grow. Okay, all finished. That is my area. He cannot come in. Where to next? He just starting to create this area. You can see my cursor. He built a wall, and next move, he's growing it. Also, if I play there, I'm growing my area. So it's a mini Moyo times 2. Whoever plays there starts getting the mini Moyo. So I'll go there. And I keep coming. I don't see why not. And see all the cuts here? You can see my cursor. Lots of cuts in here. I'm going to fix them. There's many ways to fix them. This is a good way. This is threatening something and helping with cuts. So I'll start there. I wasn't going to, but it makes sense. Now, if black comes here, which is not Atari, I can say Atari, and I'm fixing my cuts in Sente. Seems I'm done. So, okay, what about this cut? Well, I have to admit, there's a big gap. You see my cursor in here. It's right around the P11 area. Bit of a gap. I think I'm going to finish up. It seemed a little bit weak. So I'm strengthening it as I grow. Strengthening as I grow. And it looks like that finalizes. I'm starting to look strong there now. Any cut you can find is surrounded by white stone. So, okay, looking good. And that puts us in in-game. And the first in-game that I've been looking at, there are a few, but this just kind of sits there as unresolved, right? And like an Atari or not Atari, they're both fine. I'll just fix and fix. And we'll stop there. We can see by the bar below that white has a clear advantage. Now, the point of these little me against the 5Q bot, we know I'm supposed to win, and that's great, but I'm not. I'm playing bad moves. They're low percentage. Oh, God, it's just stupid little moves. But I'm keeping my group strong, deciding should I be defending, attacking, or taking area. Just a nice, clean little list. And at the 5Q level, it's a consistent win. So you see why I'm aiming this at 5 to 10Q. You can just, okay, take care of my groups, go to the next big area. All of a sudden, you're just beating 5Qs regularly. Doesn't that sound nice? So you see why I'm doing it. Good. Okay, I hope it was helpful. Catch y'all later. Bye.